Hey guys, sorry it took me so long. Ma forgot, or Ma was not paying attention to the time at all, and uh, didn't start dinner or anything. Hey Juice, how's you doing, brother? Can anybody tell me what the fuck I missed for what the fuck I missed on SmackDown? Yeah, I have tacos. My mom was the one that wanted them. Oh, but just regular taco meat. But just regular, burger taco meat. In fact, fucking it was still partially frozen. That's part of what took so damn long. Between that and the fact that I had to cut a couple things I had to cut tomatoes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Nice. Why? Yeah, didn't you say that was your brother or your cousin? No, your cousin was getting married tomorrow, right? Yeah, yeah. I can see why you'd miss the whole damn thing. Oh, so Juice, I arranged for my first collab to happen on Thursday. Okay, so he attacked Sammy. He attacked... Uh... Okay, so that's what I missed, was those two going at it and then Gunther beating the fuck out of them. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. How the fuck is he doing anyways? Oh, at least he's back to work. You know, that's a good sign right there. Sure, it might be light work, but you know that tells me that he's healing. You know, it was Did he have surgery already, or was it that he might have needed surgery? In that case, the fact that he's able to be back to work is definitely a hell of a good sign. Fair enough. Fair enough. These two being best friends is fucking fantastic. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, that can definitely cause you to have surgery. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, excuse me. Those were fantastic tacos. This match is why I have not freaking had this match in particular is why I haven't filmed the thing for the prediction video for SummerSlam. Cause ad start in a little under 5 minutes, guys. Anyways, well, for Twitch, YouTube, I don't know if they put ads on my video and just don't pay me or what, but you're kind of SOL. Oh, wait. But yeah, fucking, yeah, that, match, the interim women's championship match, is the whole reason why I, have yet to make that video. You know, I wanted to, have the card be fully filled out, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, I'm gonna go, I gotta go take care of my plate. I will be alright, Adabaka. But yeah, so yeah, hey Tony, you literally no. So Tony, where I was I just got done eating. I went to take care of my plate. So I wasn't sitting here awkwardly with a fucking, yeah, and I just got back. No, you're fine, man. I got you. You just got here. Yeah, I got you. No, I knew you were coming, so I decided to hide. That's what happened. I'm just fucking with you, man. How you doing, Tony? How you doing? I I forgot the ads were about to start on Twitch. Okay. Now a verse from our collective tale. In the chat where good guys reign, Mr. DXZ's stream is never plain. High C Juice Box shares a feast, pizza and wings, to say the least. Tacos talk and farts a sound. Stream Elements warns, clear the ground. SummerSlam plans may shift with Dad's back. Light work is the current track. Podcast streams with Caleb tonight on Mr. DXZ's Watchalong feels just right. Love to hear that, brother. Love to hear that you're doing good. My day's going pretty good. Oh! The way that some wrestlers just sell like that, to stiffen up, and like, I get that it's done for safety, but it almost looks cartoonish sometimes, you know? Boing. Hell yeah! Wait, no, not hell yeah. Boo! Oh, Charlotte. This ought to be fun. Yes! Yes! And now Jade's stressed the fuck out because she has to face Charlotte alone. This ought to be fun. Hell yeah! What did he just call me? He said yes. I love that. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Haku! What match am I most excited for at SummerSlam? Honestly, Nick Aldis versus Gunther. Because it's been, I have not seen Nick Aldis wrestle in so long. It's going to be fantastic seeing him in the ring again. Title for title. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah! Haku still looks like a mess. Yes, he does. But oh god. No! Don't tell me! Don't tell me! They're literally gonna combine AAA and WWE tag titles. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me they're. Please tell me that's just gonna be one tag team holding both titles and not them combining them, because no, they need to keep. Oh my god, they ran. Oh my god, it's AEW buying fucking ROH all over again. Oh yeah, Haku, yeah. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna bite anybody's nose off anytime soon nowadays, but still. Right, like, why? Because, like, AAA needs to be their own fucking thing, damn it. I hope they don't combine them, because fucking AAA needs to remain its own fucking thing. Like, yes, have some crossover. Sure, I have zero issues with that, especially Ray. Ray's a fucking AAA Hall of Famer. WWE Hall of Famer, AAA Hall of Famer. Fuck. Let him, go ahead. He can, let him be GM. Cool. Corey being fucking commentary. Cool. That's fine. I'm not a fan of JBL being involved in any way, shape, or form, but whatever. I hope so. You know what? I hope that's what it is. I hope that's what the plan is. Not just because that would not just elevate AAA. That'd elevate the War Raiders again. Shit. Have them be the fucking tag team belt collectors. Give them the fucking WWE tag title. Give them all fucking tag belts. I have no issue with that. Make them fucking feared. Oh. That would be so sad. But I don't know. A heel truth run would be fun. Because it's been, but then again, he after so long, it wouldn't be convincing. Because he's been a babyface for so fucking long. Because, like, back in the day when Truth... Yeah, well, here's the thing. WWE has not hasn't done too much with has never been much to do with the tag teams. Well, at least since the... 90s maybe? If that? Right. Yeah, and he turned to Around the Truth Killings. Oh, nice. Hope it looks good, Juice. Yeah, well, what I'm saying is, Ron the Truth Killings... Well, Ron Killings is also his real name. It's his actual birth name. But yeah, Ron the Truth Killings was is his outside of WWE persona too. That's why when he that's why he turned into Ron the Truth Killings like a year or two ago for a little bit, because he was on his way out. He was about ready to go. Yes, his TNA, yes. Well, not just TNA, but yeah. It was his thing for TNA. Pac-Man Jones. Is that another one that he did? Anyways, yeah. Well, no. The name sounds familiar. I just don't remember what the fuck it is. But there's not much within American wrestling that I'm unaware of, to be fair. But keyword there's is American. But WWE lost New Day. They fired Motor City Machine Guns. There's a difference there. Because I think... Oh! Yeah, I probably wasn't watching at the time. I do remember him being in TNA. I do remember that. And then when he first came... Really? I did not know that, Juice. They debuted on Collision on Thursday. You know what? That makes perfect sense. Did the NFL rule? Oh my god, that's fucked. But yeah, Motor City Machine Guns, they should... Like, how the fuck do you fuck those guys up? How do you fuck up Motor City Machine Guns? You give those guys, you just give them a match. To be fair, they're probably better. They'd probably be better for AEW anyways, if we're being honest, because they're not, they're more wrestling based rather than character based. So, yeah. Oh! Yeah, they totally fucked up the Morrissey Machine Guns. And as somebody from not far from Detroit, that hurts my soul. I've actually met them. They're good guys and everything. Yeah. Met them back when they were in TNA. Was October 24th, 2010. Oh, they already do have a stacked tag division. AEW. That's one thing I will say. Tony Khan does well is tag teams. Probably with the help of fucking Matt and Nick, but still. I could see New Day going to AEW. I can also see them going to on the fucking indie circuit. Well, here's the thing. Cope and Christian, they haven't always been around, and with the Young Bucks being there and being, co-founders basically of the company, I could see them helping with the booking when it comes to the tag division. Oh, fuck yeah, it would be. So is the fucking, so is Morrissey Machine Guns versus Young Bucks. So is Morrissey Machine Guns versus Cope and Christian. So is New Day versus Morrissey Machine Guns. Wait, didn't WWE do that? Now that I think about it. And then you got Morrissey Machine, yeah. That one would be fantastic. Cope and Christian versus New Day. Freaking, Morrissey Machine Guns versus all of them. Yeah. If he was still here, to be fair, if he was still here, I don't think the fucking networks would still. I don't think networks would allow him on AEW still. I feel like him and Mark would still be just ROH talent. Because, I mean, yeah, they had fucking... Jay had Effie, of all fucking people, sitting there and vouching for him. So did I. Watching fucking NXT. Oh! Like, yes, but no. Like, here's the issue. Briscoe's in WWE. I don't feel like... I feel like they'd have to water themselves down because they were a deathmatch tag team. Right, but I even if it did, I feel like they would... Yes, it would be money, but the Briscoes were also deathmatch wrestlers. I don't feel like it would be I don't feel like anybody would have been satisfied with their booking because they would have to water down the Briscoes so fucking much because they are deathmatch wrestlers. I don't feel like WWE if they were gonna continue in the PG direction, even if they are starting to wane on the PG, I don't feel like they've waned enough. Yeah, oh yeah, War Games would have been fantastic for those two. Fuck yeah. And I feel like that's the only time that they'd shine. That's what I'm trying to say. Because even if WWE is starting to wane on their PG ways, I don't feel like they're waning enough. I don't feel like they would have made any exception. No, because like I said, WWE has always prided themselves on being PG, family friendly, and all that. I don't feel like that would fit in until I don't feel like that'd fit in with the Briscoes at all. Nice guys until War Games, then they. It's just like I said. It's just I don't feel like they would have been. I just don't feel like it would have been satisfying for like. They would have had great matches. Sure, they would have fantastic matches. But I just don't. I don't. Oh. Oh, I know they don't always do deathmatch BS, but it's just the way that it would have. It's just oh, but how much do you want to bet Haku's going in the Hall of Fame next year? I just don't see I just don't. Unfortunately, we never know. No, he isn't. He hasn't. It wasn't until I believe it was when. Sure, yeah, I'll take some chips and salsa. But anyways, yeah, no, he's not in the Hall of Fame already. He, if I remember correctly, he hasn't been involved in WWE. He wasn't involved in WWE until I think it was Paul Heyman got inducted around that time. King Haku, yeah, that guy. Yeah, one of the former Kings of the Ring. One of the most feared men in wrestling history. Guy that's known for biting a dude's nose off in I believe it was an airport bar. If I remember correctly. Yeah, that guy. He's not he's not in the Hall of Fame yet. And I feel like those two go on at. That'd be fucking fantastic. Trick versus Punk. Ooh. Right. Yeah, because I have a theory. They're gonna, for the Hall of Fame class of 2027, because they are gonna be doing it in Saudi Arabia. I feel like they're gonna do all like top tier talent for that one. I could see them putting Haku in that. Oh. Right. Right. Punk versus Trick. Fuck yeah. Hmm. They're back! Yay! Juice is back, guys! Good. Good. I just... Good, because I was worrying I wouldn't have chips and salsa. Alright, let's see here. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Hmm. I was wondering what the fuck happened to, like, because last week they didn't do anything with the Baron Corbin shit. The, Mm-hmm. Oh, this is another match I'm really excited for. Fucking Brock versus Oba in Hell in a Cell. Hell yeah! Oh, nice, nice. Welcome back, Tony. Welcome back. Uh, Mikey, I figured you've been AFK. I figured as much. Either that or you just been like... You just been like... I don't know, just not giving a fuck because I know you're not really into wrestling. I've commissioned an artist to draw some pictures of it. Who terrorized the small Midwest in town. That sounds interesting. Speaking of artists, I have to look for one before the 15th. Or, well, before somewhere between the 11th and the 15th. When my Twitch paycheck comes in. I've never paid someone. I spell with an H, but yes. And Mikey usually goes by Michael. It's just me and my family are the only ones that are allowed to call him Mikey. But yeah. Nobody calls him Mike. Really? Yeah, that's one of the weird things about my name's Zach. But that's one of the weird things about knowing people online. You can know them for a long ass time, not know their real life name. Like I've known you for over a year. Right. Right, because that's something I started for shits and giggles, I believe. And then it just kind of became a thing with my family, you know. Instead of calling him Michael, my siblings call him Mikey. My niece and nephew know him as Uncle Mikey. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I should open it now. Oh, wait, the artist sent me some stuff in the mail today. I have not opened it yet. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got distracted with the conversation on Twitch. I accidentally skipped over the set stuff thing. No, my best friend's name is Michael. He's in the he's one of my mods on Twitch. My lead mod on Twitch. And my name is Zach. Z-A-C-H. I still don't understand why people use a K. Like, there's no K in the actual, like, spelling of Zachary. There is no K at all. None. Whatsoever. Like... Oh, thank you. Okay, that's kind of... That's... Zacharias is like... That makes me sound Amish. Which, I mean, I got the beard for that, but I'm also not married. I actually don't live that far from Amish people either. When Mikey lived here, because he lived just a few blocks from me, he used to go to Amish stores all the time. Yeah, I figured it's biblical. That's probably why the Amish would use it. But yeah, no, juice. It's actually a thing for Zach's. It is literally a thing. It's always. You have also just lived there. Okay, Mikey, when you say that, do you mean like amongst Amish? Or like just lived here, like just recently? Oh, yeah! Yeah, he used to live. Yeah, yeah, he lived here. Oh, God, that was. That was 11 years ago when he lived here. Yeah, he used to. Yeah, okay, so if the K is in the legal name, sure, fuck it, why not? But most Zacharys, it's Zachary, which by the way, only family are allowed to call me by my full legal name. Okay, that's it. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, it's a thing. In fact, I got a buddy on here whose name is also Zach. He's another streamer. His name is also Zach. He's also from Michigan, oddly enough. Yes, yes. Mikey's considered family. He's considered a brother. My mom calls him son and everything. Fun fact: you can spell Justin. It sounds about right. That sounds like. It seems like one of those things that somebody would name their kid just so they have a unique name, like Justin without the I. Like I wanted to sound regular, but I want to make it unique. Like what was freaking like some of the names where it's like they do the weird ass spellings of them and shit. I feel like the dad forgot to put. Holy shit! My artist package just thing good. I got. Oh yeah, I don't. I love it when artists do that shit. I got a what like I'm because when shit like that happens, my mind goes, on one hand, I love it that you care about the product getting to me safe. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure this is bad for the environment. That's where my but yeah, it'd be either the dad or the mom forgetting the I, or like I said, somebody just wanting to be like, I like the name Justin, but I wanted it to be unique. Which, like, your name, like, you're naming a human being. You're not naming an animal. You're naming a future fucking adult. You're naming a future adult. You're not just naming a baby. You're naming a future adult. Kids with fucked up names should be first in line. A bit strong for my liking, Tony, but I mean, honestly, what's the shit that Adrian? Was it supposed to be Adrian? I've heard of multiple girls named LaDasha but spelled L-A. I've heard of. There's actually a subreddit I'm part of. It's like Tragic Days, where it's like, fair enough, where it's like a bunch of the stupidly spelled names. Oh no, Mikey, I mean, well, that counts too, but I've heard of it being spelled like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, Tony, were they twins by some chance? Because this seems like this seems like something somebody would do to twins. To the Twitch folks, I'll read Tony's thing out loud. I knew two brothers named Orange Jello and Lemon Jello. My nieces have some unique names. Okay, yeah, I figured they were twins. She was friends. Oh my God, Mikey! Wait, was this? This was in Florida, wasn't it? Oh, you knew them in juvenile like a dude. If I had those names, I'd have issues too. All the bullshit they probably have to deal with for that shit. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah, so it was before you went to the performance school. Gotcha. It is in how. It's. There was also a girl named Pajamas. Leo Housens! Oh, I was about to say, Juice, you're changing your name? Okay. Pajamas? Like, Pajamas should change her name to, like, Pamela or some shit. Like, something, like, oh my God. But yeah, Mikey, that, those names do sound like something that would start off in Florida. You're cool with Justin? Okay, cool. Because I have a, actually, I actually got two cousins named Justin, only one of which I'm close with, though. Yeah, that's probably. Oh shit! I did not realize that ads were. Wait, then again, I'm on the multi-chat. I'm not going to see the notification saying ads are going to start. Which artist topped the charts in the 1950s with the hit "Heartaches by the Number"? Find out when the ads end in about 3 minutes. I've seen some dumb names. Most of them are kids I went to school with. Oh no, I'm saying Mikey. So Mikey went to high school in Florida. We met in first day of middle school in Michigan. Him and his family moved to Florida the summer between our 8th and 9th grade years. So the names that he put out, it was LaDasha. Hold on, let me switch. Like L-A and hold on, let me see what the other names are. Oh. Yeah, I'm lucky to say that I didn't like the only weird name I've ran into is Princess. It's cool. Well, okay, my sister has a unique name, but to be fair, she's technically my stepsister that my dad raised from the age of 2. So I mean, and so my dad had nothing to do with naming her. But yeah. When I was in school in my 11th grade English, there were 4 Justins and all. Oh my god, I know the struggle of that juice. Guy Mitchell had. Okay, so it was Guy Mitchell. Um, when I was in. Oh god. When I was in school, there was a few times. Like in. I know that in 11th grade English, I had somebody else named Zach in the room. And then, like, there's a few guys named Zach in our grade. I got to the point where, because of the way my last name used to look when I signed it, that my ninth grade English teacher ended up just calling me Phil, just so she wouldn't mix us up. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I just kind of, all right. And there was also 4th grade, I think it was, when there was a Zach in the room with the same the initial as me. And I remember we were like, we were trying to. There was some sort of exercise we were doing. I think it was with the substitute teacher. Is there a guest or something? And she's like, okay. And we were both a part of it. And I'm like, well, we're both named Zach. And she's like, okay, well, put your last initials on it. I'm like, our last initials are the same. She's like, oh, for crying out loud. You have the most common name for somewhere around 60. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, so this is what they're doing with the takeover IP. Oh. He is in his late 20s and lives in St. Louis. He has car borrowed by underprivileged youth who need a job review, local star. Oh. That's. Huh. Until. Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. That's a nice, easy caring guy, Tony. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh. Who do I think wins? I'm hoping it's Julia, because she needs something. Because, like, they have not been utilizing Julia correctly, man. I'm sorry, but I got to be real with you. I don't really give a shit about Roman versus Seth. I do, to a very small degree. Like, I'm hoping Seth wins that match. I'm thinking it's gonna be Seth, because of what Roman sat there and said. Hey, you got me all summer. Well, SummerSlam's kind of the end of, well, but then again, the way that they're building it, it could also be. It could also be, him finally getting his win over Seth. It might be his retirement match. Who fucking knows? But the way they're talking, could be like he loses the title to Seth. He sits there and goes, "Hey, if I can't beat him, I'm retiring." It could be one of those types of deals. But yeah, I hope Julia wins, because, yeah, she needs something. Like, right now, like, Lash has been pushed lately. You know what? I thank you, Juice. About time somebody sits there and talks about how I deserve to win that title. The WWE badass Japanese. Rough shot all over Raw or SmackDown. 3 men and 2 women. I wouldn't be opposed to that. She's half Japanese. No, Julia's half Japanese, half Italian. Was born in the UK. Was raised in Japan. Her father was from Italy. Her mother was from Japan. Actually, Japanese. And yeah, yeah, that's the first name that came to my mind was Nakamura. And you got Shinsuke, Julia. Yeah, so my question is, with all that, does that mean that she has tri-citizenship between England, Japan, and Italy? Hey, I did say she was raised in Japan. She wasn't raised in England. She was raised in Japan. Ah, I don't. I don't think Takeshita would do good in WWE. I don't think he'd do good because he's more of a wrestling wrestler than a character wrestler. But yeah, I don't know. eh. Kyrie, they really should bring. Well, they weren't really doing shit with Kyrie though. No, Naraku, NXT used to be evil. He's married to oh god, I'm trying to remember her name. Why the fuck is her name of all of them? Io Sky. Alright, what the fuck are you making for dinner, Mikey? Huh? Fuck you making for dinner? Oh. Yeah, this makes me think, the way that this is going at first, this is making me think that Julia's gonna win. Ooh, nice. Yeah, go make that. Oh. Oh yeah, kill a Japanese faction, sure. But I just don't think that Takeshita would do well in WWE. Oh. Julia might be on her way out. You understand that first word is considered a slur, right, Tony? But yeah, I just don't think Takeshita would. I mean, he might do good in WWE. Who knows? But I just don't see it. No. That's not the word. It's the J word in the versus Samoans. That's considered a slur to for Japanese people, since yeah. I would think Naraku. Nakamura, Naraku. Let's see here. Yeah, Nakamura, Naraku. Shit, they really are short on. And fucking have Julia, Io. Well, maybe not Io. I don't know, but then here's the thing. It's also a racial slur since it's also a racial slur since because especially with how it was used as a derogatory term during World War II. So because it's essentially it is a racial slur. No. I just prefer you not to use that word. Personality. Alright, if you're just gonna argue with me. I don't care if it sounds better. I don't. I really fucking don't. I know. It doesn't fucking matter if I'm Japanese or not. Yeah. Oh yeah, kill a Japanese faction would not be a bad idea. Fuck no, when I just But the other issue is that is the a fact of them actually treating said faction correctly. Oh yeah, no, Mr. Fuji, rest in peace, friends. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, Asuka would make a fantastic manager if she is actually, if she is actually retired. I think Nakamura would make a fantastic, would be fantastic for it. Oh! Yeah, this seems like just some friendly competition. That's all. They're just, digging at each other's eyes and shit. That's all. I can't tell you how many times, me and Mikey have dug at each other's eyes over the last 18 years. Oh. Oh. Well, Takeshita, like I said, I don't know if he'd do good in WWE. I don't know if he'd do good in WWE at all because, like I said, it's just his style just does not seem to fit with WWE, man. 69, anyways. It just does not. I feel like he'd fit more of the AEW stuff. I feel like he does fit more AEW than WWE. But I mean, hey, if he ever does go to WWE and does fantastic, then great. You know what? I would think that he would learn a lot under Nakamura. I will say that. Okay. Oh, yeah, just like Naraku. Just like Naraku is right now. He's in NXT because... Oh, well, we... Oh, we need him to learn the WWE way. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, just let the guy wrestle. The guy is a fucking ugh. Oh yeah, he's great. Oh, Takeshita versus Naraku would be fantastic. Yes, I agree with that. There's one that I saw that came on earlier. Trying to see if Homegirl is on. I don't think she is. Also, if you're on Twitch and you, I would appreciate if you'd stick by, stick with me so we can raid out, show somebody more love. Give them more love to spread around and whatnot. Alright! Okay, it does not look like the homegirl I was thinking. Oh, there she is. Alright, so I'm gonna have to flip it twice. Alright, so... Huh. Okay, we are going to raid in. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, I can't wait to hear what's inside. We're gonna raid into Amin Juru? A friend from the Sweethearts. Anyways, there's our raid message. And there's a raid message for people who are not subscribed. So, with that said, if you're on the Discord, or if you're on Twitch, there's Discord, there are the YouTubes, and there are the socials, which do include the Discord and the YouTubes. If you're on YouTube, you want to follow me anywhere else, the beacons down below, there is my or the description down below. You'll find my beacons, where you just click on it and there's all of my socials right then and there. And then amongst them are my gaming YouTube channel if you're a gamer. My Twitch, which not only do I multi-stream these wrestling watch-alongs on said Twitch channel, but I also game on there Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the wrestling watch-alongs for those days. And also, temporarily, Tuesdays and Thursdays are added because of recent special events. Let's see here. Also down there, or also in the weekends, would be my Discord if you're interested in that. Join the things, join stuff, join the family. We're trying to build up a community here, and we would like it if you would enjoy, if you join us. Also in the description is my buy me a coffee. It is not it's not expected in any way, shape, or form. But if you do choose to go ahead and donate, because it is a tip jar. Know that it would be very much appreciated and helpful with everything that's going on right now. But with all of that said, I love you guys, and remember, if there is anything I want you to take away from any of my content, is that you're loved, you're valuable, you are awesome, just by being yourselves. So take care of yourself and each other.